So hi, my name's Seth and I work for a charity called Humans Cornwall, and my job role is a Personalised Support Specialist, or PSS. So support work is different to care work because we don't actually touch or do any personal care with any of our clients. We support them with, shopping, cleaning, we do holistic assessments, and yeah, we're there for them, but we don't actually do any of the care side. So I go to a client's house, I introduce myself, give them a bit of background about our charity. I then identify their needs and how we can support them. It's very personalised, very individual. And then I go back to the office and I feed back to the office, and then we set up a bit of a plan for them. So sometimes that results in me going back or hiring a PA to go back and support them. And we have great conversations with the clients the whole time to keep them updated, and it's not about ticking boxes. It's about understanding their wants and needs in their personal circumstance, and sometimes it's just having a really nice chat with some really lovely people. Because when you go to these clients' houses, sometimes they're really vulnerable and really alone, so having a sit down with them, introducing myself and having a cup of tea before I start, so they ease up a bit and we have a nice chat, so then they trust me and have a really good conversation, and then they can be honest and what support they actually need, because that's what's really important for us to identify. So yeah, then we've had that conversation with the clients, we've said what we're hopefully going to set up for them, and we might do some referrals, or I'll come back and do befriending or whatever that could be. I'll go back and feed that back all to the office, and then they set up this big plan, and we go from there. So I gather the story, their personal needs and wants, and then the team in the office make it all happen. So understanding people properly is really important because it can change their outcomes. So for example, I had a gentleman who used to get the bus everywhere and he was really independent. But he lost that ability after coming out of hospital and he was very isolated. I went in there and identified that, and I actually got the bus into the town with him and we went shopping, and it just built his confidence up, and hopefully now he's still getting the bus and being more independent. If you are going to apply for a job within Humans Cornwall and you really care about people's stories, then this is the job for you. We strive to be person-centred, putting people first at all times.